One movement among the feminist social justice theorists is this notion that the personal is political. And basically that comes in the form of this notion that the private domestic domain needs to be in the public eye. When women cannot get jobs or can't get very far in their careers because they are punished for having children and they can't work until 9 o'clock every night. When men are chastised or made fun of because they don't want to work until 9 o'clock at night because they want to go home and spend time with their families. This is a problem. That private domestic domain needs to be part of public life. It needs to be talked about. The household and family roles are easily as important as roles played by doctors, lawyers, legislators. The problem is that doctors and lawyers and legislators are all expected to spend a very long time in school and work long hours. And when the women had to go home at night to be with their kids, they don't get to make partner in a law firm. They don't get to be made judge. They don't get to be senator. And this is a problem. We, our feminist social justice theorists claimed, need to be making it clear that people who chose to place importance on those domestic roles were doing every bit of as important work as the people who do not. And the people who place importance on those domestic roles should still get the opportunity to be judge, to be partner in a law firm, to be senator. So when women in high-powered roles are punished for having children, when men are ostracized or ridiculed for wanting to be involved in the family, we're not doing things right because we are placing an importance on that male perspective of work comes first. And we are sacrificing the welfare of the family. And this doesn't just mean in the sense of women being able to have these jobs. The senators who are making laws, the judges who are ruling over cases that involve teenagers, involve domestic disputes, or require something like the 15-year-old molestation victim to get parental consent from both parents for an abortion is ignoring the trauma that comes with being a molestation victim from the father. You know, if a father impregnates his teenage daughter, the teenage daughter has to get permission from the father to have an abortion. That doesn't seem quite right. And the charge of the feminist social justice theorist is that when a male judge makes that claim, it's because they don't understand the dynamics of the family because they are not playing a large enough role in their own family lives. Does that make sense? The idea here is that true equality is not going to be achieved until all the roles are viewed equally, until people can recognize the value of family time in conjunction with the value of that work, schmoozing, networking time. Then there will not be true equality. Does that make sense?